As you can see, YouTube, I have a pizza and just some cheese in a dip. And I'm grabbing the breadstick. And I'm going to demonstrate how simply sitting here eating your food, what just left my lips never ever to this day, still to this day, does not make any sense. Yes, it is. Don't say that. I'm going to put my hand in this shit. That was not me who was recording. Don't say that. I don't want these people hearing this shit. So I said that. Who got locked me and saying, yeah, these people hearing this shit. So I said that on the list. Then when we say, ah, this shit being crazy. That would be contagious. Yes, it is. Don't say that. I'm about to lock me and saying, if we in sunshine, I said that on her mouth. I hear who are talking on her lips and talking on her mouth. I am eating my food. Honesty. They are now messing with me with the. They are now messing MESSING with me with a sexual voodoo assault. Yes, it is true. That would be Ketanji Brown. Yes, it is. No. Don't say nothing about a minister. If this woman keeps saying it's me, I'm about a minister. If I'm insane, don't say shit else off of it. Kanye, Drake, Ray Graham. Don't say that. And Ketanji Brown. Yes, it is true. If we said down. Not when say if we crazy, I said down. That'll be Beyonce. No, no, it's me. Okay, no, I'm not going to I'm trying to again. Yeah, it is. I'm saying it isn't me. Yeah, big good time again. Yes, it is true. Messing with me again with the way spell sexual assault voodoo. Honesty, let no G99 I said that I'm about to listen. As Beyonce knows, Rihanna. Oh, yeah, I'm saying I'm hearing this shit. No, Beyonce. Yes, it is. Just say we insane. So I said down. I'm insane. I don't these people hearing this. Don't say shit that's out of my mouth. Beyonce. Yes, it is. Don't say that. Still making movies. Yes, it is true. About like a minute saying if we hurry shot. You don't want to say that because it's me. So I said down. We crazy. So I said down. Release date, Christmas. Yes, it is true. Yeah, you're making a movie. I'm just eating my pizza. Yes, it is true. Don't say it. Okay. We crack this out. Said that on my buck mince. We understand. I said that on the. I'm just eating my pizza. That's it. What's that? I'm put the hand in there. Buck mince. We crack. I said that on the. I'm just eating my pizza. Yes, it is true. Okay. I'm just eating my pizza. Yes, it is true. Don't say, okay, buck mince. You insane. I said that on my. Don't say she just something like that. Oh, you know, just fine. So she talking in her head for time. Yeah, I am. Yes, it is. Don't say that. I'm about to mention it. We practice that. They don't come out. You about to mention. I don't think people hear me. I'm just sitting here having a bite to eat. Yes, it is true. I said, well, okay, just back when I said, hey, so I said that on my mouth. Come on, listen. I don't think people hearing this. This ain't me. This ain't me. Honesty. Don't say that. Well, then, it's not. Yes, it is true. I'm just having a bite of food. Yes, it is true. Don't say that. What else is she doing? So I said, then I'm about to mention it. I don't think people are hearing this. I'm about to mention it. We criticize this, ain't we? Yes, it is true. When I first moved into this apartment, it was yep, from my mouth that from a day forward, it will be considered telepathy. I was talking from my mouth. Yes, it is. You're saying, that recording is in my year 2023. Yes, it is. I'm saying, okay. In my years from a prior year, 2023. Yes, it is. From the year of 2020. Y'all say it. If we crazy, I said that on my mouth. I'm not here. Yes, you are here. One second, back one second. If we crazy, I said that on my mouth. If we're incense, I said that on the list. Back one second. That ain't me. Yes, it is. No say. They're messing with me with the sexual rude waste stuff. And again, honesty. No, we about like me innocent. If we crazy, I have yes, it is. Don't say it. Is it me? So I said, don't. My mom said, we crazy. I don't think my hearing this. Don't say that. This isn't me. Yes, it is. No. The person who is talking to her mouth, it ain't me either. So I said that on her mouth. That wasn't me. This is me. Yes, it is. I'm hearing them yelping. Yes, it is. So we ain't right. About one say, yeah, I'm about hearing it. I'm about one say, okay. So I said, then I heard it. Now I'm people hearing it. I'm about one say. It wasn't me. Yes, it is. So say, there's things today over and over again, being silent and minding your business. For example, sitting on the couch playing a video game on your phone and absolutely saying nada. Honesty. That's it. That was Katanji. After I said nada. Yes, it is. What's that? Mbala kumense if we cry. Don't say shit about it. That's it. That's it. They don't mbala kumense. You know, say no. Yes, no. Honesty. Is it me? That's it. I'm about kumense if. How many people hearing this? I'm retarded. That's it. I'm retarded. Oh, talking to me. Yes, you're not. No, she calling her retarded because she's stupid. I don't know what the fuck wrong with that woman. I'm about like a man saying, if you crazy. I said that on her list. I'm about like a man saying, if I'm insane. I said that on her mouth. Oh, people hearing this. So I said that on her list. Then when I said, I'm like, she being crazy. So I said that on her mouth. The people who are talking on her list ain't us. They still ain't no. Yes, it is. What's that? We don't crazy. About like we saying, if we crazy. So I said that on her list. Jesus Christ. Lazy. Yes, it is true. I said, we ain't crazy about what. That's what she is talking about. So I'm gonna read what I wrote down in my journal. Starting with the first day I began writing. I started with this book belongs to Marquita P, aka Marquita Shante Hate. I wrote it on the cover of the book. If anyone If anyone is reading this, I started this book to address the strange, out of this world accounts of events that's been happening and occurring over the last few years of my existence. I'm 38 years old. I love my life. I love life. My book is comprised of different dates with notes and editors of or for my daily accounts, activities, experiences, and primarily to address the words from others that are coming off my list and also the world. Don't say that. If we crazy, so I said that on her mouth. I'm about like missing. Don't say shit that's off the list. The names who are mentioned as the assailants are questionable. And this type of karaoke machine, I can't turn the echo down. Yes, it is. Don't say that. Okay. I don't know who they are. Yes, it is. Don't say that. We ain't insane. December 21st. All of the year 2024 so far, people have been talking off my list. I didn't write down every single day. As for instance, I began writing and outside someone is playing Drake's music loudly outdoor my apartment. This is happening December 21st, 2024. The names that are being stated off my lips are celebrity names, such as Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce Knowles, Carter, or Jason Bieber. No, that's that we ain't crazy. You about to win say it. We in some people hearing this shit. We about like we in say it. We crazy. So I said that on her list. Don't say shit else up in I'm starting a book to journal the days and what's been stated off my mouth, along with recordings, primarily Instagram recordings of further notice, account or TikTok, Marquita 008. Don't say that. Correction 008. Yes, it is. Don't say that. About like we understand if we curtain stop set that on the list. About like we understand if we incense stop set that on her mouth. About understand if we curtain stop set that on her list. Don't say shit that's off her mouth. So on this day, I wrote down, after I wrote down my account information, the username for each social media account. A few years back, President, who is current Trump, wanted, was trying to ban TikTok. That's why I yelp, I sue, I seek out legal justice too, and I do it too if necessary. A few, a few months ago, this is also still in my writings, I seen on television Vice President explaining time changes in the United States. It was Kamala Harris who verbally spoken in reference. Just say that if we crazy, so I said that all this. I'm about a minute saying, I don't want these people hearing this. I'm about a minute saying, if we crazy, so I said that all this. That's some shit that's off my mouth. Continuing with my writing. I bought a VCR to record the random broadcasts that began showing up on screen and can't be found, simply doing a search on the internet. That's the end of that day. December 25th, 2024. This is what I wrote. Day of Christmas, they are still talking from my mouth. I've installed cameras in my bedroom and my daughter's. Even with the installment of cameras, they blurt on my mouth. The knowledge of knowing I have placed them in rooms. My daughter just made a laugh sound. 8:53:11 p.m. According at 8:53:11 p.m. According to the time on my wristwatch. My watch. Several times in them downs, she is always saying things, seem unusual. Then it goes to a silence without her making a sound from a closed door, a dishwasher cleaning, and an old dryer sounding while I'm also all the other sounds for me to be able to hear her make a sound. I uploaded this video to my Instagram and video name is school. What I was trying to say in this message that I wrote down was how from her room is if the door is closed, I really cannot hear her on the phone laugh. If we crazy. So I said that on her mouth, but in particular on that day for some reason I could. Yes, it is true. But I'm saying if we incense, I said that on her mouth. I'm saying I'm keeping on hearing this. We insane if we crazy. So I said that on her list. The people who was talking on her mouth ain't us. I said that on her list. Then when we say that, is it us? I said that on her list. Leave me alone. Continuing on with my reading. She's talking at the exact same time I wrote the last sentence above. Don't say if we crazy. So I said that on her mouth. I'm about like a minute. If we incense, I said that on her list. I'm about to say, do we sound crazy? So I said that on her list. Then when I said that, is it us? I said that on her mouth. I don't know who that was. Yes, it is true. That's what I okay. Bob went and said, if we incense, I said that on my computer. If I said that on don't say shit that's off my mouth. Took me many tries to get it to post. I removed her face view by blocking it with a sticker. I'm going to fully write out the word. For example, with instead with. Never knew my writing or hands attracted unwanted stalkers, for instance. Don't say that if we crazy. So I said that on the list. We about like we innocent. I don't think people hearing this. We about like we innocent if we crazy. So I said that on the list. Don't say shit that's off your mouth. Why do you keep messing with her for that? Boomerang. I wrote down two names and I ran a line across through it. Straight of my pen through the names that I wrote down. Those names, for the most part, are being said to be culprits, including Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kalani, Rihanna, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Jada Pinkett, Solange Knowles, Usher Raymond, Motown, Kanye, Kim Kardashian, Kim, Remy Ma, Drake Aubrey Graham, Kanye West. Don't say that. It we crazy. I said for Tanya Brown Jackson. Yes, it is. Don't say that. I'm about like a minute saying it. We insane. So I said that on her mouth. The people who were talking on the lips ain't us. I said that on her mouth. It we insane. So I said that on her lips. Don't say shit that's off the mouth. Just the name of you. And Boozman John. No, don't say it. We crazy. So I said it on the lips. John Boozman. Yes, it is. Don't say it. Don't say it. Continue on what I wrote. I went to the police and I am even being told by others not to go. The voodoo sexual assault occurs every day. The repetitive we ain't crazy also. I'm going. My dad, before he passed away, said the police wouldn't help. Lomax's phone call was a sure thing. Drake Aubrey Brown isn't even mentioned in the same light as once before. Then I wrote down the word army. ARM, arm, and then the letter Y, which is also a word, not the letter, but it can be spelled out as a word. WHY. Yes, it is. You don't say that. We ain't crazy. We about we insane. If we insane, so I said it on my fucking so I'm hearing this shit. So I wrote down army and I broke the word up to spell arm and then Y. Yes, it is. You don't say that. We ain't crazy. Bob Winston. If we insane, so I said that on the list. And that was just a side note because I don't know what it means, but strange things has happened to me that I haven't wrote down in this book yet. Yes, it is. Don't say that. Okay, if we insects, I said that on this. I'm not gonna say if these people hearing this shit. I'm about to say don't say shit that's off the list. 5Z6 or 8. I wrote that down and I wrote random at time I was writing. Heard yes in reference to the word written down yes. Don't say that if we could. I said that on her list. I wrote down just my guess or assumption. Don't say that. If we insane, so I said don't say shit that's off the list. 5Z6 or 8. Don't say that. I'm not going to say if. Don't say shit that's off the list. I'm not going to say if we could. So I said that on her list. I'm not going to say if we could. So I said that on her list. Don't say shit that's off the list. My brothers. This is also what I wrote down. My brother's division from boot camp in the Navy was reference to the word yes. I said that if we insane, so I said that on do you think we practice? I said that on if we insane, so I said that on this shit. If we practice, I said that on that's what shit that's off the mouth. I sue. Don't say I sue. I sue. Don't say that. I sue. And I seek all legal justice. I said that on my mouth. If we crazy, I said that on her mouth. If we insane, I said that on my mouth. If most people know, and it's a mouth. If we crazy, I said that on her. That's what shit that's off the list. Continuing on with my writing. Also, something my family and I don't discuss is what he said to me. That he had someone point a gun on him while standing watch at his duty station. And then I just made a note that I have to be info. Don't say that if we crazy, so I said that on her list. If we insane, so I said that on her mouth. I'm hearing this shit. But we insane. If so I said that on her list. Don't say shit that's off the mouth. Karma. Don't say that. Karma. Continuing with my writing. This is random. Today I randomly mentioned thorn or thick. Can't recall my exact word, but it came to my attention while watching you. Voodoo sexual assault. And I always go, yes, it is true. That's how they win. Okay, but we insane. If we insane, so I said that on her. I'm about to mention if. So anyway, but it came to my attention while watching a YouTube video Ashton Kutcher. That's how if we crazy. No, that's no. I'm about to mention. Do you think this is us? I said, no, no, no. In the video, it said or mentioned of him being the chairman for Thorn. I can recall after now reading this and rereading this, and then somebody yelled it from my lips. Bella Thorne being another Me Too movement person who came out and discussed her sexual assault. Don't say that. I'm not like a minister. Don't say shit that's off the lip. Don't say that shit. That way it sounds like we incorrect. Not like we insects. I said that on her mouth. Don't say shit that's off the lip. I don't know who this is. Yes, I know you don't know who they are. Are you? Yes, it is. Just say, okay, back when say, I don't do this shit. But like we said, it said that on her mouth. Don't say shit that's off the lip. Likewise. Anyway, a company that aid in the stopping of exploitation. Just so that we ain't crazy. We incense it. We incense. I said that on her mouth. I said that on it. We incense. I said that on her mouth. But when I was writing these words down, two names came to my head at the time of writing. I even wrote this down in my book, Jay-Z and Kim Kardashian. Then I just made a separate note stating Hollywood Ripper. I think the name was mentioned in the video. And I just wanted to look up information about the story they had there, February 21st, 2001. Just say that. It said that on her mouth. Ball off me and say it. We crazy. So I said that on her. Don't say shit that's off of it. So when that two names at the time of writing came to my head, I wrote down randomly what next came to my head after the two names I wrote down. I put a question mark and stated her photos of going to the White House, reform, and then I wrote down words on my mouth of Jay-Z acting or being in the lawsuit with my words. Kim, a lawyer / judge, said on my mouth back in 2022 through 2023. 2022 through 23. Those were words that were said on my mouth. That Jay-Z acting or being in a lawsuit, and Kim, a lawyer or judge. Just say that if we crazy, I said that on her mouth. About like we said if we insane, I said that on her lips. Just say shit that's off her mouth. I'm only gonna read to the end of last year. I'm not gonna read any further. December 26th, I woke up immediately they were talking for me. Beyonce knows, Drake Aubrey, Kentucky Brown Jackson, names are said. So far at noon before 1 p.m. Conversations about Amazon extraterrestrials and Grubhub. The repetitive "we ain't crazy" and constant jokes of Beyonce not being retarded. Our tape recorded this morning. Yes, it is. Should I say that? Okay. Bob, say it. We incense. I said that. Mom, say it. We crazy. I said that. Mom, say it. We incense. I said that. Mom, say Bob, say it. Do we sound crazy? I said that. Yeah, I don't know who this is. We are. Yes, it is. I said it. Okay. December 27, 2024. I am a victim. I am doing things to get attention that is necessary to stop what it is that is happening to me. I've gone to the police, these people that talk on my list about how they're using voodoo, witchcraft, and or magic. Don't say it. We crazy. So I said that on the list. I'm not going to let some people hear this shit. I've even ordered and just grabbed my food where the random stripper word is in reference to someone. If we crazy, stripper or script, if we crazy. So I said, so section that stuff for 2 years. 1 year, the first year I moved in here in 2023, the first 6 months, half a year, off my lips was nothing about some stuff I have never heard of. Scripting a reality. If we crazy. So I said that on her list. Don't say shit that's off my. I got those on recording. Yes, it is. Don't say okay. Bob Vincent. If they don't yelp Tommy Davidson name on my lips no more, They don't yell Marseille Martin on my lips. Don't say that. We don't want people hearing this. You ball off me and say it. We crazy. So I said that on my list. The people who are talking on my mouth ain't us. I said that on my list. Then we about to lock me in and say they don't yell Kiki Palmer name on my lips anymore. That's it. We about to lock me in and say it. We crazy. So I said that on my list. Just say shit that's off my mouth. I am constantly having to move the microphone back and forth to my lips. Yes, it is true. That's it. Okay. Backwards. It says it on my lips. Just say shit that's off my mouth. December 27, 2024. I added a camera to another room. I'm recording. I did not mention what movie I watched just now when I wrote it down, nor repeated the actual in my head. Toting! Exclamation mark on Farah. Question mark. Just the thought. Left Drake wondering. Question mark. Don't say that if we crazy. So I said that on my mouth. Don't say shit that's off the list. Ball, if just say that no more. I'll be right. Why do you write my name in here? So I said, oh, listen, I'm not going to say okay, don't do that shit. Because your name is always stated from my mouth. Don't say that we ain't crazy. I'm about to listen. If we crazy, so I said that on the list. I'm about to listen. If I'm insane, so I said, don't you do that this shit. It's about to listen. If so I said that on the list. I saw a woman on TikTok who was on a live TikTok video. And when I went to her video, she was discussing paperwork. Don't say that if we crazy. So I said that on the list. I'm all missing. Do you think it's a substance? I'm all that shit. Ball saying if we crazy. So I said that on the list. The people who is talking on her mouth ain't us. So I said that on the list. We about to lock me in and say if we crazy. So I said that on her mouth. Don't say shit that's off the list. I will write and discuss another time. Don't say that if we crazy. I said that on my ball missing. If don't say that no more. Back to my writing, December 27th. They have been talking periodically off and on my lips or mouth all day. Whenever I begin to feel toted, there they are. I seek legal justice do, I will do justice. Don't say that if we practice, I said that on my listen. Do you think it's us? I said that on the list. I wrote down that was Kanye K or Kim K. And somebody just asked on my question correctly on my list that I cannot remember. Yeah, I'm asking, is it us? I said that on the list. I'm about to if we practice, I said that on the list. Don't say shit that's not the list. Whatchamacallit. Yes, it is. His name ain't on damn whatchamacallit. No, don't say shit that's off the list. No, I'm reading. After I wrote down those two names, I said, whatchamacallit question. Don't say that. If we crazy, so I said that on my mouth. I'm about to listen. Do you think it's us? I said that on my list. Then I asked that question on my mouth. I'm about to listen. If we crazy, don't say shit that's off the list. So I ended the question mark. continuing on from where I left off in my writings for December 27th, I'm about to play, and I wrote in bars, Luna. Now, leave me the fuck alone, I also wrote down. I was just writing, and someone else said on my mouth, which one y'all prefer? I said that if we crazy, so I said that on this. We about like we innocent. If we innocent, so I said that on my mouth. That's that shit that's not good. Because in that time, I also wrote down the side saying, now leave me the fuck alone. You bitches are what should I call you? Y'all? No. You said, are we bitches or y'all? So I said that on my mouth. And someone asked on my lips, which one y'all prefer? Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't crazy. About Wednesday. If we insane, I said that on my mouth. But some people hear this shit. Leave me alone. Continue on with my writing. So I placed my camcorder next to my TV, and different sounds are being recorded that's coming from my TV. I wrote the date and the times that the sound was on my Apple ES on iPhone. That's what I wrote down. I'm living in Indianapolis, Indiana, United States. Camcorder name called Living Room. And I shortened the word living. Yes, it is. That's it. Okay. Then continue on with my writing. Her mind or the future and the mindset of being in their so-called future. But these flesh is present in the what we call now. I came from the future. Acts they are doing to me now that they can say they ain't doing to me while in their flesh. I'm talking to myself or just writing what is I'm thinking in my time or in the time. Like now, 2004, 25, 20, and 21. This is just random writing, trying to understand what it is that's being said from my lips. Because I was stating how there's a time that we all are in current. Yes, it is. Sure, so we ain't crazy about it. So if we and so say, yes, honesty. Moving along. December 28th. AU this year, major news. Headline topics are Diddy's alleged party sex trafficking case, war in Israel, homeless war. I said, if we crazy, I said that on her lips. Blah, Winston. Do you think we crazy? I said that on her mouth. The people who was talking on her lips ain't us. I said that on her mouth. And I accidentally said, AU is all. I think right better if I'm going to read it out loud. I rate, I don't smoke. Haven't been doing any form of drugs. Oh, no, I don't rate. I said fake. Yes, it is. I said we ain't crazy. Mark Winston, if we insane, I said that on my Mark Winston, if we crazy, I said that on this. When I'm writing, they assault me, sexual brutal assaults. Don't say that if we waste stuff. Yes, it is. Don't say that we crazy. Mark Winston, if we insane, I said that on her mouth. Mark Winston. Fuck. Continue on with my writing. Haven't been doing any form of drugs besides headache medicine, ibuprofen. And even when I were doing any form of a drug, marijuana. That's all. I've never done anything else. I'm writing with my new pen. It's a pink red feather. Really cute. I like those two colors. Hoorah. I said that if we practice, I said that on her mouth. About Wednesday, if we inside, I said that on her lips. About Wednesday, if we practice, I said that on her mouth. Have you or have you not witness or knowing knowledge. I am feeling waste up whenever I penmanship and use my pen. No, say that. Some form of penmanship. Yes, it is. No answer. I mean, okay, I'm not like a medicine. Leave me alone. My handwriting is messy still. Have to get used to how it writes. Today I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon. It arrived and now I have to take a lot of it back. I had trouble locating the right case and pencil for the iPads. For the iPads. My mate is called Geek Bar, and also it has a tourist constellation and moving on. I'm trying to grow a bonsai tree, but right now it looks like it's done. How do I, how do they read my writing? I wrote this down. Like that time I did not think what I would write down, but they said. So I'm going to end this video and continue December 28th reading at a later date.